Hi guys, how are you? Thanks for all of the responses to my video that I put up yesterday. I hope you're doing well, my YouTube bunnies. Today in LA, it is freezing cold. Even though I'm sitting inside my closed windowed apartment, I can feel the wind going through the window panes somehow. So I'm surrounding myself with candles. I just blew that out. That's great. I'm surrounding myself with candles. Here's a lit one. A lit one. Candles. They actually add a lot of warmth. I don't know if you knew this. Because the heat, I have this old-fashioned building and the heat sort of does whatever it wants, whenever it wants. And I have my blanket and my bunny. Because, as some of you know who watched my Astrid videos, I have sort of an obsession with bunnies. I love bunnies, and I've been asking people and cute things if they were my little bunny, since I could talk, apparently. I was always saying, "Are you my little bunny? Are you my little bunnies?" I bet you are. And yeah, so I've been sitting here freezing and reading this book, Ted Hughes' Birthday Letters. Ted Hughes is a British poet who was married to Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath wrote The Bell Jar, which is a very depressing book. It's considered a literary classic. It's got this sort of dry-leafed death grip on you when you read it. It's really, really hard I found it hard to read. It's so sad, because the author, Sylvia Plath, killed herself, and when you read it knowing that, it's very sad. And these poems that Ted Hughes wrote in this book, these birthday letters, these are poems that he wrote addressed to his wife after she died. Some of them are a few years after, and some of them are many, many years later. It's really beautiful, also very sad. But, you know, poetry, I love poetry. It's so evocative, and it can very quickly tell a very deep story about someone, so you end up feeling like you know the person. Look at Ted Hughes. He's quite rakish looking, don't you think? Yes. Anyway, so that's what I've been reading. My favorite one so far is Visit. Can you see it? So if any of you see the book in a bookstore and don't want to buy it but want to read one of the poems, read that one. Yes, it's cleaving me in half. It's very sad. It's sad and cold. Help me, you two people. Help me be warm. Well, my buddy will help me. I know he will. Okay, now I'm going crazy. Some people were disappointed yesterday when I talked about the Oscars that I didn't say which dress was my favorite. So I thought I would do that now. I loved Rachel McAdams' dress. It looked like a watercolor painting. It was so princessy. I thought it was lovely. Also, I don't know if she was at the Academy Awards, but I saw her in some party photos. Lea Michele from that show Glee, she wore this sculptural black gown that was really stunning. I think that I'm not allowed to show them in my video because of copyright issues, so I'm going to put some links to their IMDb pages, and then you can see what they were wearing there if you're super interested in clothes like I am. If you're a sartorial interester or are really into bunnies. What else? I don't know. I knew I had other things to talk about, but now I don't know what they are. Oh, okay, so now that I've had some time to think about it, I remembered that I wanted to let you guys know that at the station, at the office, we have a word of the week, and this week's word is defenestrate. It means to throw someone or something out of a window. For instance, I would never defenestrate my bunny. But perhaps you guys can use it in a funny way in the comments, and then I can use them as jokes at work for our word of the day. Sounds super smart. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if anyone else does, but who cares? Because it's my vlog, and my bunny thinks it's nice and interesting. All right. So those are my observations for the day, and hopefully I will... Oh, yes. I was planning on making... You know, I told you before I made an e-card, which is like a 30-second card, but it's a video that you can send to friends. I am going to put it out on Friday, and I'm going to try and put one out every Friday, because I have some ideas. So hopefully you guys will like them and send them to your friends as cards. I think it's a fun idea. Yes, so look for that on Friday. Yes. And hopefully you guys are having a great week so far, and that you have a bunny of your own or its equivalent. And I will see you tomorrow and the next day. Okay? Fist kisses from the bunny. Let's see if we can do it. Bye.